Are ya ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh! Who's on the run from the evil consoles?
Noah and friends!
Unite as Ouroboros, can they?
Noah and friends!
On a quest to save the real queens.
Noah and friends!
Has a sword that cut anything?
Noah and
Ready?
friends!
Noah and friends! Noah and friends!
Noah and friends!
Noah and friends! Arr!
Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Yabo D-Rex, and today we are continuing our Let's Play series of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. As always, we start things off with a recap. So starting things off, we finished up the Romero and Juliet side quest. Sorry, I had the guys pause and think there for a moment. When we get back to the city, Romero walks up to Juliet's father and is like, "Hey man, I got that jeweled pebble you told me to prove my worthiness to marry your daughter, and here it is." And the dad, he's like, "Yeah, I saw you have the jeweled pebble, but did you get it on your own?" And he's like, "Well, no, because Ouroboros here helped me to obtain this thing, so, but can I still marry your daughter?" He's like, "Well, no, you cannot, because you did not do this by yourself, and you are also part of the Lost Numbers, so if you want to marry my daughter, you have to retire." But Romero is like, "No, I'm not gonna do that. I am staying with the Lost Numbers so I can fight for a better future for your daughter, because I want her to live in a world where she doesn't have to fear Mobius." And the father is like, "Nope, not gonna allow it," and turns to walk off, where Julieta just finally has it with her dad, and he goes, tells him how cruel he is, and that she hated him, and ooh, that's not something a parent wants to hear from their kids, I think. And as far as I can tell, this story is the very cliche story of how a peasant has to go out to do all these brave, daring adventures to prove this worthiness to some nobleman, because Julieta is from one of the noble houses, but also because the dad's a noble, he's probably looking down and he's like, one, you're a peasant, and two, you're part of the Lost Numbers, which me as a conservative, I don't want to stay in my little bubble and not worry about anything else. I don't want you to get my daughter wrapped up into all this stuff. And listen, I get it. Yeah, he's a father. He wants to make sure his baby girl is taken care of and safe. But yeah. And so then this leads into the next quest involving Leanna and her author's log, because she was having a hard time getting back into the spirit of writing. And so like, hey, if you guys can go out, gather a bunch of these relics that we think might have belonged to the founders of the city, then, you know, maybe I can get back into the groove of things. And so during all of this, we encountered a bunch of those purple levenses that have been causing havoc around that area. We get back, Leanna takes a look at them and goes, "You know what? I think these stuff is older than the foundation of the city, and also because they just don't look like they're part of the world." So it got me thinking, it's like, wait a minute, some of these things we found in places that resemble, you know, the Mechanis or the Bionis or even Allrest. So it got me thinking even more. It's like, okay, they're going around trying to stop us, trying to destroy these things. So it's like, they probably know the truth of how the world, how both worlds of the Bionis and Allrest came together, and they just don't want anyone else knowing the truth. So they're trying to get rid of all this evidence. So it's like, we're on to you, Mobius. We're not going to stop until the truth is let out. And then after those little side quests out of the way, we jump right into our hero quest. This first off, starting with Captain Triton. And it was kind of interesting how this one started, because it involved us actually being in the city. And it's like, Triton, you know, he is a former consul who worked with Mobius. I wonder how people are going to react to seeing this guy walking around. And at that time, a little boy comes running up. He's like, "Ouroboros, I need your help! My dad and other members of Lost Numbers are missing! Please go out and find them!" And before Noah or anyone else can get a word, Captain Triton jumps right in, and he's like, "Hey, don't worry, lad. We'll go out and find your dad and these other Lost Numbers and bring them home safe, if my name isn't Captain Triton. Arrgh, arrgh." And then you have Tyon, he's like trying to, "Whoa, slow down. We need to kind of think this through," whatever. And Triton's like, "What is there to think? We're doing right. Nothing Nothing's going on right now. This kid is asking us adults to go and be adults and do the right thing. Let's go. So we head out across the Etherian Sea where we find a bunch of the Lost Numbers being attacked by some Ignis troops, and we do our thing. We go and we kick butt, and the Lost Numbers are like, oh, thanks for saving us. I'm like, wait a minute, you're a consul. Like, well, I was a former consul, but yes. Like, well, because you guys saw our faces, we're gonna take you into custody. And the entire Colony 15, it's like, oh, arrested or custody? Oh, this sounds like a holiday. And then people I just had to pull back. I'm like, wait, since when is getting arrested a holiday? And so we get back to the city, and yeah, apparently it looked like a holiday because down in the war room there was all this food, and the Colony 15 members are just eating and trying it as drinking. I'm gonna just assume it's rum because why not? And it's like, oh, okay, Colony 15, they can be here, but they have to stay here because we can, because of security and some, they just had, for safety reasons, they're just like, okay, Colony 15, you're free to go whatever you want, but you have to stay within the city, and Triton has to stay with Ouroboros. Ouroboros, you have to basically babysit this guy, and Colony, and all the members of Colony 15 are like, oh, we're okay with that. I mean, we get to eat food like this, sign us right up. And it all ends with them all seeing the kid again from the beginning of the quest, and just like Noah and friends, they're all like, whoa, this is a tiny person. This is the most crazy thing we've ever seen. And then Triton's like, hey kid, how you doing? The kid's like, wait, you're a Mobius? Well, if you get out of line, I'll fight you. And the captain's like, haha, I like your gumption, kid. Oh, it was great. Then the next hero quest, oh my gosh, has probably been the most intense and nerve-wracking hero quest so far to date, even beating the ones involving Ethel and other things like that. Because we actually got to meet Gray's wife, and again, thinking that Gray, Mr. Lumen, Doom, and Broody Batman wannabe, had a gorgeous wife like Rosanna. I was just like, great, what is wrong with you? If you have a wife this beautiful, this smart, why wouldn't you not come home more often? Because I would in a heartbeat. And oh my gosh, what makes this a first interaction with Gray's wife so much better? She's like, oh yeah, and whenever he does come home, all he does is talk about you guys. And Uni, like a shark smelling blood and water, is right on Gray. She's like, oh really? What kind of things did you talk about, huh, Gray? And Gray just kind of turns and just like, and Rosanna's like, it's all good stuff, I assure you. And then we get some kind of disturbing news how there is a sub-faction, I don't know what you want to call it, but basically a faction within the city called the Hardliners, who are trying to undermine Monica's rule over basically the area, to take over the operation, to lead the fight to Mobius, but in more extreme lengths. But before we got to that point, though, it finally really clicks to Yudi that Gray and Rosanna are partners. By partners, they're a married couple, which led to the thought of them having kids. And Yudi is all up in Gray's face, going, "What about babies? Do you guys have babies?" And Gray is so taken aback by this, he is utterly speechless. And Rosanna and Monica are just living it up. They're like, kids, not everyone can do this to Gray and make him speechless. And of course, Gray's just like, let's get back on topic with the Hardliners. And during that conversation, when Uni was kind of getting all up in Gray's grill about if he and Rosanna had any babies of their own or whatever, it got me thinking that it's like, it seems like after this whole, reveal of how human nature is and how the human race is supposed to, be populated and everything, it seems like Uni is the one who's mostly intrigued by all these concepts, and that I'm gonna just come out and say it almost is like she's got baby on the brain. And so I wouldn't be too surprised by the end of the game where basically she grabs Tyon, pulls him aside, and she just go, "You, me, we're getting married, you're gonna give me a bunch of babies, no questions asked. It's like Don, if this happens, good luck, buddy. But back to serious matter. And so this ends up leading, though, later on to Rosanna saying, hey, great, we need some more materials for our operations. Can you go out and get some? And these are the same materials that we need when we first encountered Gray, you know, when he's like, hey, step away from that or I'm going to shoot you. You know, that stuff, right? That's how important it is. It's all part of their operation. Well, we go out and we run into an ambush. And at this point, we're starting to lay the groundwork to where there may be a traitor in the Lost Numbers. And while the group was talking about, you know, what's going on, we're starting to get little hints that it actually may be that Rosanna is a traitor and she's working with these hardliners. And that fact is reinstated to when we get a cutscene of Rosanna talking to members of the hardliners when they're working on this machine to take over basically the city so they could go after Mobius. And basically these guys, they are the type of people who say the ends justify the means no matter what, even if it involves collateral damage. And it's like, oh no, please Rosanna, please tell me this is not happening. Did you just like marry Gray so you can earn his trust as though he'd be blinded by love? But they're like, wait a minute, Gray is such, if he does take his inspiration from Batman, he's going to be looking at everything cold and calculated. He's not going to care if you're his wife or not. It's like, oh, this is going to end badly if this is going the way I think it's going. Now it's at this point, by the end of this quest, where at first you thought Gray was this scary, quiet, broody guy that you don't want to mess with. His Rosanna is just as scary to look out for, because apparently, I mean, Rosanna, this even adds to more how amazing this woman is because when she found out basically who are members. Sorry, I was so worried about how well done this story was. It was basically like Rosanna's like basically when the team gets there, they beat the robot down, and the Harley's like, "What? How did this happen?" And they're like, "Rosanna, what have you done? You traitor!" She's like, "Hey, I'm not a traitor. You pointed yourself out. I just started working on gathering all you in one place for my husband to come along and take you all out." And it's like, oh my gosh, this woman is amazing. These two are a perfect match for each other. But with all this talk about Gray and Rosanna's relationship, even though I love it, I agree with it, there's one little thing that kind of weirds me out about it, and it is the age gap between the two characters, with Gray being 60 and Rosanna being 30. Now, listen. Like I said, I'm not shaming this. I am not condoning this. I just find it a little weird. But for what I can tell, they're both compatible with each other, and by all means, it seems like they have a very happy marriage, despite Gray not being there a whole lot. And it really doesn't impact me in any way, so I'm gonna leave it alone. It's just something I thought was kind of curious. Like, how did this all come about? Like, what brought the two together? I would really kind of like to know that story. But regardless, like I said, amazing relationship. So to wrap things up, we head over to Colony 30 for the peace talks between Colony 30 and Colony Iota, where we kind of get a little more insight to Alexandria's personality. And because right out of the gate, it doesn't really seem that like Valdi and Alexandria would really become good friends. Just because Valdi, he is a little, I don't want to say airhead, but he is kind of, well, I say forgetful. That's why he's got the lieutenants to kind of help keep him on track and keep his supplies going. But it does seem like Valdi does kind of waste resources and materials for certain things, and this just absolutely drives Alexandria up the wall. But before things get even more heated, though, this purple Levis that's really big that Valdi found, it's like, oh yeah, I just found this thing outside and I decided to bring it home as if it was some type of lost dog and didn't even check to make sure it didn't have rabies. Well, surprise, surprise, this thing started to attack us. It's like, oh, this must be the work of Mobius. And after a long trek across basically the plains, it was a Mobius who sent that thing after us. And this wasn't any console. This was Council E, who, if you don't remember, was the console for Colony Iota. So apparently he survived, and he drops a huge bombshell. Like, oh, by the way, kids, Alexandria here, she poisoned the previous commander for Aionios. It's like, wait, what? And it turns out the reason why she did this is because basically the commander was, for a better lack of term, was incompetent. That he wasted resources and he was a terrible strategist that cost the lives of so many of her comrades. She's like, something had to be done before this got any worse. And so basically she did what she thought was right. And after a long, hard-fought battle, we defeat Council E once and for all. We head back to Colony 30. We kind of explain to Validity what's going on. And both colonies end up doing basically a mechanic exchange program. Basically we make a treaty between the two, and all things are good, except with the fact that our heroes go to Alexandria. We kind of understand why you did it, but it was very morally questionable. So we're gonna trust you still. We're still gonna let you help us, but if you ever do anything like that again, we're stepping in. And and she's like, I understand. Thank you for trusting me at least one more time. I won't let you down. And I mean, again, like, I can kind of understand where Alexandria was coming from, but yeah, it's a moral gray area. It's like, okay, like, yeah, it was just a whole messy situation overall. Though the more important fact that I really noticed with most of these side quests, that there's a central theme on trust. So like, okay, like with Colony 15 and Trident. Now, with every good reason, the members of the city had no reason to trust him because A, he was part of Mobius, and and B, everything goes along with A. But because he went out and helped us rescue members of the Lost Numbers, they're like, okay, we're gonna trust you, but you're gonna be on a very tight leash. And then kind of going back to Gray and Rosanna's relationship, the two have such great trust and faith in one another that Rosanna left all these clues and hints in the hopes that she will know, that she knows that Gray would catch them on, and that Gray knows that Rosanna wouldn't put herself in harm's way so recklessly, and that she's got a reason for what she's doing. And of course, it all ended up with taking care of some members of the hardliners. And then, of course, as I said, with Alexandria, it's like, trust, like, we're allies now, you need to tell us certain things, and trust is a two-way street. So it was like with Alexandria, she had this really dark secret, and of course, I wouldn't blame her for not sharing that, but if the circumstances were even way worse than what was happening there, that could have severed the relationship between Colony Iota, Mobius, and everyone else, Mobius, Ouroboros, sorry. And so it could have just led to a very messy situation. So, but like I said, between Alexandria and Noah and friends, things end up working out in the end. So hopefully the trust between everyone in these respective areas can keep on growing. However, that is it for the recap. So let's go ahead and jump right into the rest of the video. Alrighty, team, here we are, and actually some good news is apparently we got a new expansion pass that just came out recently. So before we do anything else today, this is the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a look at this new expansion pass. Let's see, new hero and more challenges. Ooh, let's see, hold on. Receive content. Yes, we want to do that. There's a Lapidarist Extraordinaire. Head to Serene Square to make the acquaintance of a new hero. You can get there starting partway through chapter 5. Oh, let's see. Oh, new challenge battles. Well, I'll probably do the challenge battles on my own time. I want to mostly get these hero quests done. Oh wait, no, it's a quest though. Let's get through all the hero quests because that's what's gotta go on the most. And an all-new origin story. Let's look at the information. New story with a new cast. It kind of looks like Noah. Ancestor maybe? Oh wait, no, the founders. The city founders, maybe that's it. Well, it's kind of interesting though, is I was kind of, for a while, I was wondering when they were gonna release the third volume for this expansion pass, and I read somewhere that it wasn't gonna be until like April, and it's like dang, and the last one wouldn't be out until like December of 2023. It's like, dang, why is it so far out? But I'm really happy that this one has finally came out, and so hopefully within the next couple months they'll let this expansion pass out. And speaking of expansion passes, let's go ahead and get over here and see who this new hero is, what this new hero is all about.
Oh my, oh my. Whatever is the meaning of this? That's most peculiar. There had never been any issue with me hitching a ride on an armory before. Now you're telling me that moi, yours truly, may not accompany you.
Elder's orders, Mom. Please don't make things difficult, Miss Masha. You
Masha.
know well enough. I don't have the authority to permit your departure without at least a platoon. For protection.
Yes, I do understand, of course. Sensible, really. Given poor Uncle Gurney's horrid plight, heightening security on all outbound transports, are we, Moni dearest? I've needs too. Forget platoons. I've a mind to enlist every lost number there is. Would that suit you better? That said, perchance, if you were to reconsider...
Well, lady, you're getting up in our personal space here.
Do you see what I'm alluding to?
She's kind of like high and mighty of
Position to
herself.
decide, Mom. In any case, I'm afraid you'll have to take it up with the Elder.
Oh, I commend your obedience.
And
Thank you. That'll be all.
is she a blade? She's got a core crystal, look like it's here.
What a wet blanket. And here I was, so raring to go. I feel as a babe, cast by the wayside. To business. Let's see. How might I foil Moni dearest's little arrangement?
Moni dearest? Okay, caught Mio's attention, so I'm gonna throw Mio
Leave
in
it
the.
to me.
We're gonna get the way she's dressed, the way she talks. It sounds like she is from like a higher class.
Excuse me.
What a
Hello?
hairstyle!
Aren't you? Have you perhaps business outside of the city?
Well, I mean, yeah, we got other hero quests that we need to get done. Also, gather more information for the queens. And don't worry, Melia. Don't worry, Nia. We are gonna get there. I promise. Eventually.
And if so, might it trouble you to take me with you?
That came out of nowhere. Who even are you?
You don't know. This is Lady...
That's why we're asking.
Where are my manners? Please forgive my impertinence. It's simply that I'm in something of a hurry. Masha. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Masha. Wait, going back to my comment about core crystal, I know, but it's not glowing or anything. I'm looking at it now. It's just part of the design of the clothes, and yeah, that looks like it's gotta be a pain to get that all on. To like, but the higher class people have a better sense of fashion than us lower class people. So hey, who am I to judge?
Hi, Masha. We're...
I know full well who you are. You're a known quantity here, my dears. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone in the city who doesn't know of you.
You said you wanted to accompany us. Why?
Gosh, aren't you a cautious one? It's nothing of grave importance, I assure you.
Sure.
I just happen to have some personal matters to attend to in the Fornis region. The Aegis Wilderness, to be precise.
Okay.
It may surprise you, but I happen to have a modicum of skill in battle, above that of the average layperson. It wouldn't be the first time I've left the city. In fact, I'm rather accustomed to working on my own.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to imagine that someone who sounds that proper and knocked my controller over, and who dresses, that, fancy, that someone like them would be okay with going out and doing field work, but never judge a book by its cover, I guess.
But it seems I've been met with some skepticism. Dear me.
Oh, but
Pull
good
the other
posh.
one. You can fight.
Yes, Lance, I was thinking the same thing.
Her attire certainly doesn't conform to Lost Numbers dress code regulations.
In more ways than one.
It's about as far from military fatigues as you can get without falling off the edge of the world.
Yes, I get that a lot. But I'm afraid my fashion sense is non-negotiable.
She reminds me of someone. Who is it? Bayonetta, that's who it was. I've never played any of the Bayonetta games, but just from what I know a little bit about her, the way she talks, the way she, dresses, carries herself, does kind of remind me of that, because it's like, someone who looks like this, you wouldn't really expect them to be able to fight, but looks can be deceiving, as I said before.
Only when one pursues beauty with every breath is it that one may validate proof of one's existence.
Only when one pursues beauty with... okay.
Sure.
Yudi's probably like, I don't really get it, but okay.
Aegis Wilderness, huh? We might not be going there for some time. Is that okay?
No trouble at all. I'm sure you have your own duties to fulfill. I hope you'll allow me to humbly assist you as a concerned and dedicated representative of the city. Well, as you can see, I could not have found more exceptional bodyguards. You'll have no qualms now, I hope? Give Moni Dearest my regards, won't you?
Moni Dearest? Who is Moni?
Very well.
He doesn't look very sure about this.
All right, people. What say we get a move on? Time waits for no cognoscenti.
Cognoscente. Okay, I need to look up to see what that word means. Okay, cognoscente. Someone possessing superior or specialized knowledge in a particular field. Okay, so apparently whatever the experience that she has in the certain region, I mean, she must be an expert on it. And high heels, really? How are you supposed to fight in high heels? I mean, it's just so impractical.
Yeah, okay. Keep your hair on. Well, guess you're with us for a while then, Masha. Don't worry, you'll be in good company.
Masha has temporarily joined the party.
We've made some new friends.
Okay.
The Aegis Wilderness is vast. We should make ingress from the Zem's Crossway side.
That's right at the border with the flats, right? If we're heading into the wilderness, we best do it from here.
Okay, well, let's see. Zem's Crossmoves. So that's where we need to head. Oh, yeah, we've been here before. We got a lot of history with this area, such as running into Colony Iota, and also getting our first real taste of the consoles. A lot of stuff seems to happen in this region. That's also where we met Eno, except just more on that direction. Okay, so which way we need to go this way, huh? Alright, Masha. What is it that you are an expert on, and what do you do?
Well, lady, we're here. The Aegis Wilderness, like you asked.
Lady? I do have a name, you know.
Well, it's Lance. He's pretty blunt.
So, Masha, what's the plan now?
You are aware of the Annihilation events, yes?
Of course we are. Do you think we've had our heads stuck in the mud or something?
Well, I happen to be looking for a patch of land that was the site of such an event. The Aegis Wilderness, being prone to frequent events, makes it a prime location for my purposes.
Except that runs the risk of us walking straight into another one ourselves.
Yeah, we better not stick around here too long.
Hold on.
Tyon used to be in Agnes's survey branch. I think he's researching the area.
Wonderful. Music to my ears.
There's one old site. The survey branch maps have it labeled as Piento Basin. It's something of a trek, but it might be sensible to head there instead of us wandering around aimlessly for hours.
My, what a strikingly valuable piece of information. I couldn't have asked for more.
We'll go with you. You don't want to be dealing with all the monsters roaming around here alone.
A most gracious offer. I suppose I'll take you up on that.
Yeah, be a good
So,
idea.
What's so important about this place, anyhow?
A picture is worth 1,000 words, my dear. If luck should favor us, you're sure to find out soon enough.
Okay.
Marching
Kevis
straight
and
into
Agnes are
annihilation
beefing.
zones. You must have nerves of steel.
You flatter me to no end, Lance.
I'm pretty sure she enjoys that flattery too. And okay. I'll be honest. The more I look at her, so basically from a, okay, I'm gonna get away from the noise so I don't have to sound like I'm shouting over it. Nope, still not far enough. Okay, well, so okay. Honestly, the one thing I probably do not like about her design. All right, let's go in here. Actually, be better. Get rid of the displays. There we go. Okay, so right off the bat, I mean, overall, her design is really nice. I will say that. This hairstyle, I mean, I don't know how I feel about it. On one hand, it is stylish. I'm just staring at it, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. I don't like it, but I don't hate it either. So it's like somewhere in the middle. But you know, I guess I know why I made me think of Bayonetta though. Is because of this the little flower sash thing on her hip. So, I wouldn't be surprised if Bayonetta was the inspiration for this. And wait a minute, wait, who's the voice actress? Hold on. Okay, Hannah Morris. For some reason, I was thinking that wait a minute, is this maybe the same voice actress for Bayonetta? But no, it turns out it's not. It isn't. But yeah, overall, I guess taking a few moments just to look at it. Overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. I would put it at a 9 or a 10, but that the hairstyle, I'm not really sure what I think about it. But overall, it looks nice, and I mean, I won't lie, she does look nice herself too. Anyway, let's go ahead and we'll just jump right on over. That's where we need to go, so we'll just jump right here. Alright. Oh, well, we've been here before.
So monsters even fight among themselves.
Yeah, that's the circle of life there, kid. Are we gonna have to fight these monsters?
What a thorn in our sides.
Oh.
I'll whack 'em good.
Who's fighting us? Who are we fighting? Oh.
More enemies. I'll keep them occupied.
Guys, what are you doing? There. There you go, fight.
Keep me going.
Jeez, I don't know what happened there.
I'll draw them. I'm grateful. Show us what you got, Senna. Where it hurts the most. That's food, Kyle. Locked in line.
That'll provide the perfect defense.
Okay, took care of those guys. I had to, you know, rearrange my party here quick because I only had one tanky boy. So I probably want to get at least 2 tanks in there just to off balance, you know, balance things out because I had a lot of healers and not enough guys to actually fight.
My, oh my!
Ooh, it's so exciting.
To think that I would find one so soon. Let it never be said that the fruits of one's labors are not rewarded.
What have you got there?
Again, I must extend to you my deepest thanks.
Okay,
I
what
would
was it?
never have laid my hands upon this were it not for your sterling efforts.
Well, thank you for the compliment, but what is it that you found? Oh, there it is. What is that?
It's a rock?
Looks like a rock to me.
Yeah, it's like... Obviously, it's something significant. I guess maybe gems of some kind?
Those are unusual inclusions. I've never seen anything like it. It's as if a number of different types of stone have all been interlaced.
Okay.
On the ball once more, your assessment is absolutely correct. This stone was formed after several types of subterraneous minerals were exposed to tremendous energy, merging into one.
Oh, okay, so basically any type of heat or whatever. I'm assuming heat just because by the way it looks, but basically... Well, no, that would have to be work because like rock, you can get all types of rock together. If it's super heated, when then pressure condenses it, you can get something like that. Okay.
Tremendous
At least
energy.
I think I get. Maybe I'll just shut up. Maybe she'll explain it.
The annihilation effect.
It finally clicked, I see.
Yep. Figured the annihilation
You might
effect.
even
I
call
did that.
this stone a new type of mineral, a curious byproduct of annihilation. As it is created through sheer chance, it is vanishingly improbable that one might reproduce it through human means.
Which the consuls have done that successfully, which is terrifying.
So it's a pretty precious stone then, is what you're saying?
Do you see now why it is that I was so adamant to depart the city?
And which would probably explain why she's got such a fancy getup. Because something like what she's got on has got to be super expensive. So trying to find a stone like that would probably fetch a lot of money.
Does seem pretty special. But what are you going to do with it? Wear it?
Not a terrible idea, really. But no, I already have a different purpose for it in mind.
Oh yeah?
Indeed. Allow me to reiterate before I recapitulate. A picture is worth 1,000 words.
Okay, allow me to these words. Wait, those were some fancy words that she was. I need to look these words up to make sure I understand what she's talking about. Oh, it's reiterate. So, reiterate before I recapitulate. Let's see. Summarize and state again the main points of. It's like a picture is worth 1,000 words. So either it's better we see it, because then if we see it, we actually will understand what it is that she's trying to tell us, or she's gonna use it to make a picture.
Chosen friends, might I ask you to return with me once more to the city?
Sure.
Indeed, what outcome might this ill-omened stone, born of calamity, bring about?
Okay, I will. She sounds like a poet. I will give her that.
In due time,
It
I
makes
will
her
show
even.
you.
Ooh, in due time, she will show us. Oh my. Egg matter.
No point lingering here. Let's continue this somewhere altogether more comfortable, in the city.
Now that sounds like a plan.
Okay. I will admit, I really do like this chick. There we go. I mean, overall, I think, you know, she is a very good addition to the game so far. Alright, here we go.
Without further ado, heavens above, I'd completely forgotten.
What have you almost forgotten?
What is it?
Or completely, not almost, you did forget.
I'm so sorry. I failed to mention what is arguably the most vital facet of my identity.
Maybe which house you're from?
Come again?
I know it's rather late, but allow me to formally introduce myself. Masha, lapidarist extraordinaire, at your humble service.
Lapidarist What? What is a...
Lapir
Yes.
what now?
Just... Oh, it's like lapidarist extraordinaire. Yeah, it's like Mio is like... And then it's just dead silence. It's just like... We supposed to know what that means?
A lapidarist extraordinaire, my dear. An artisan of the crafts, if you will, in dry layman's terms.
Okay, so I think I'm right on the hunch that she's going to use that stone to create some form of artwork or a painting. Okay. And now when she says that, the way that her hair is styled and the way her clothes look, it makes a little more sense.
I specialize in gem processing and precious metalwork, mainly. But I also dabble in many other types of ornamentation.
Okay, and now that I get some more context, now looking at all the jewelry and everything she has on, okay, that makes a little bit more sense now, the way she looks. Okay, it's all coming together now. Okay, interesting.
Huh. Sounds like you keep busy.
Could I trouble you for a bigger reaction?
Well, it's like... you can't really blame them. I mean, they're still learning about all this stuff.
You're the fabled lapidarist extraordinaire, or how inspirational would fit well in this conversational beat.
Well, I mean, they asked you who you are, so obviously they didn't know who you were before now, so how could they go, "You're the fabled lapidarist extraordinaire"? Oh my gracious, my dear. I am so sorry for not recognizing your grandeur. Please forgive me. I mean, come on, lady.
If anything, I'm surprised you had time to learn to fight like you do, on top of all your other hobbies, I'd say.
True. Fair enough.
Oh, I hadn't considered that possibility. Thank you for your honest opinion.
These crafts.
Uni's nothing but honest.
You can make something from that stone.
I can, and I shall. Let's see. Judging by the quality of this stone, it might make for a fanciful ring.
Ooh.
Normally, it's my policy not to show my methods to the general public.
But we're the exception?
But I'll make an exception this time.
Yep.
Just for you.
How did I know that was gonna happen? That's just like... yeah.
Now watch, as the city's lauded lapidarist extraordinaire flaunts her artisanal prowess.
Okay, I mean, the way she talks is entertaining, I won't lie. Okay, at rest spots, Masha can craft accessories using enigmatter, which can be traded for in the land of challenge in the pages. Oh! Okay, so we can do more than just... Okay. Pro Ring Sunrise 1. Okay. Craft accessories are different from regular accessories in the following ways. 1. Their special effect is decided at random. Accessory type affects each. Accessory type affects each effects. Wow, that is a tongue twister. Affects each effects probably. In addition to the special effect, 4 potential basic stat boosts will also be assigned. Accessory type affects each boost probability. Okay. 3. The basic stats can be boosted are max HP, attack, healing power, dexterity, agility, critical rate, and block rate. Stack boosts will confer reduced bonuses. Okay. Only one crafted accessory can be equipped per character. Okay, so let's go ahead and check this out.
I've been craving some downtime.
Try crafting accessory. You can use accessory. Okay. Alright. The type of accessory will affect what special effect it will be more likely to confer. Select the Ignited Matter ring. And you need to do this one, okay. And it costs 1,000 gold.
That ought to do it.
It boosts damage dealt by 32% when HP is at 30% or lower. Alright, crafted accessories have an item grade, IG, and can each be enhanced to item grade V. So just like how the normal gems that we can equip, we can keep upgrading them till they get to the max. Okay. Materials like Ignited Matter are also required for enhancement. Raising the item grade will be beneficial in that it will both strengthen the accessory's special effects and enable stat boosts. Enhance an accessory. Next, switch over to accessory enhancement. You want to hit R. To go ahead and enhance the accessory you just created. Alright. That costs 5,000 gold.
There. More refined than ever.
Okay, so this will increase our attack power by 21%. Okay. You have space to craft up to a total of 300 accessories. Dang. These cannot be sold, but you can dismantle ones that you have no use for. By dismantling an accessory, you'll get back some of the materials you used to create and enhance it. Dismantled accessories are gone forever, so choose carefully. Okay. Deck your party out in accessories tailored to their needs, strengthening the ones with useful special effects and dismantling those that won't be of much help. Okay.
Glad to be of service.
Yeah, she's a bit of...
Beautifully done, if I do say so myself. Durable and easy to refine. I made the right call picking that stone for an accessory. Mio, I'd like to impart this ring to you.
Huh? Are you sure?
Yeah,
Nevermore.
this Neo is
Take
going to
it
be the
and
star of
keep
this
it.
hero quest.
To commemorate our meeting.
Wait, didn't you go searching for that stone because you wanted the ring?
They do say that curiosity and danger are two trunks of the same tree.
Who says that? I never heard that phrase before.
What you ought to know about me is that I live as I please. That's really all there is to it.
I can respect that.
I'm surprised. That's not the kind of mentality I'd have expected from one of the city folk.
Well, from already past experiences, there are a lot of different city folk in this place that have basically mentalities that are vastly different.
Yes, you'd think that, wouldn't you? But having different thoughts and beliefs, that's what makes us human.
Also true.
Just as the people of House Vandam march on Mobius, waving the banner of war, so do you have House Doyle, who stay back, putting the city's preservation above all else. But that's not to say everyone who chooses pacifism thinks the way a Doyle might. Myself, for instance.
But aren't we supposed to all be working together to defeat Mobius?
Yes, I acknowledge that truth as well. It's a thorny question, to be sure. But be that as it may, I simply cannot in good conscience abandon my principles. Even straying from the soldier's path, how could I deride anyone who seeks meaning in life, who strives for an enlightened future?
Okay.
The city today is a melting pot, one great messy confluence of thoughts. But I'm of the belief that one day they will all meld together to create sweet, perfect harmony.
Yeah, that's a good thing to have hope for.
Much like the stone that we discovered. Incidentally, and I'm sorry to change the subject.
Oh, that hopeful passionate music too just gets cut.
I think I've taken quite a liking to you all. And on that note, I have a suggestion. What would you say to entering into an exclusive contract with moi?
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Huh? Contract for what?
It would grant you the right to receive my premium services as a lapidarist extraordinaire, expressly and expeditiously. Clearer now?
Yes.
And that applies to you, especially.
Oh, Beal gets special treatment, huh?
Me?
You have the makings of a model, Mio. Such qualities are rare to come by. You are a diamond in the rough, my dear. I can see it now. You'll be a future trendsetter.
Beal making trends.
Thanks, I guess.
She's not sure what she
But
feels about
I
it.
wouldn't dream of forcing you. That would go against my principles.
It's good to have principles.
All right, my dears. Might I have an answer?
Yeah, okay. I wouldn't mind that. What's everyone else think?
I don't see why not. Sounds like a good offer to me.
You're gonna make gear for us, yeah? Can't say no to that.
I mean, who would? Oh, you have to be a lunatic for turning that offer down.
No objections from me.
Nor me. And you evidently know how to handle yourself.
Yeah, I want a ring just like Mimi's.
Splendid. Then it's a done deal. Oh, one more thing. I'll have to ask you to procure the necessary materials for my work. And of course, I'll have to ask you to reimburse me for the labor as well.
What? Aw, come on!
You're gonna charge us? Some generosity that is.
Hey, to be fair, you know, you're gonna be working with all these ore and stuff like that. It's gonna take some effort, so you, like something a little back, okay?
On the contrary, I'd be more wary of anyone who offers their services for free.
Yeah, if someone offers their services for free, unless you know them really well, I would be a little hesitant to actually trust that they're doing so for
And
free.
besides, I pride myself on my skills as a lapidarist extraordinaire. Rest assured that any articles you request will be delivered to the highest possible standard. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Okay. Quest complete. Well, that was fairly simple and quick. But no rewards, of course. Sensing an opportunity for collaboration, Masha and the party entered into an exclusive contract. Be sure to take advantage of her accessory crafting services sometime. Address.
I look forward to a fruitful partnership.
Okay, I just looking at her, weapons. They look very similar to Mio's, except they're for healing and not fighting, but not in the sense that Mio does. Ooh, let's see. Class Leopardess. Role Healer. Combat healer who heals nearby allies on critical hits. Can also set fields that heal users' AP on art use. Okay, well let's go ahead and check this out. Oh wait, we're gonna... Yeah, whatever.
Leave
There
the
you go.
healing to me.
Alright, hold on, Mio. Oop, nope. Clothing, that's what we want. Huh, that actually doesn't look bad. That Mio, it actually looks really good on you. Good golly, girl. Yeah, we'll put this on for now. Yo, I mean, the yellow just makes everything, that yellow really pops out with everything that she has on. And the little red that she has, that adds, just a nice touch to it. Yeah, actually, yeah, this looks really good, actually. Let's get a little closer look here. Now, I wonder how this will look on Uni. Alright. Well, let's see. Skills. What do we got here? Oh, okay. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and just change some things up here quick, and we'll be right back. Alright, team. Here we are. So now what we're actually currently doing is we are going to wrap up Eno's quest. If you do not remember what is going on. Apparently there's something that's out here scaring and wanting to eat Nopon and everything. So we need to go out and try to take this thing down. And we gotta talk to the little Nopon caravan here to figure out what's going on, I guess.
Long time no see, friend Paroro.
Paroro?
Oh, it's been a while, Eno. Much thankings for help before.
Eno heard news from friend Sunny, but worry not necessary. Eno and friends undertake takedown of Nopon Eater.
And it's like, yes, please do that.
So, tell us, whereabouts was it that you saw the Nopon Eater?
Site of sighting was on Orion Trail.
Orion Trail.
It attacked every Nopon it lay beady eye on. Very unprovoked. Absolute nuisance.
Sounds vicious.
Hearing that make Eno see red.
Hey, easy, Eno.
Tormenting helpless Nopon. Even if nature ordain it, Eno cannot stand by idling. Rest assured, friend Pararo, on today of days, Eno and friends serve to beast bitter just desserts.
Eno. Dedication to cause of Nopon well-being unshakable as always. Truly, Eno, hope of all Nopon kind.
Well, now that's decided, we should probably hurry before it claims any more victims.
Yep, better do that.
Eno in agreement. Better make dash for it. If we not defeat Nopon Eater, there's no future for Nopon kind.
Sounds like things are more dire than I thought. I really hope we can do something about this.
Of course, we're gonna do something. We're gonna be able to do something else. We're the heroes. No, I need to ask a question for all you guys. Between Eno, Tora, and Ricky, who do you think is the true champion of the Nopon? Honestly, all of three of these individuals, I think, have reasons why they should be the champions for the Nopon. But honestly, Eno, sweet girl and everything, but me personally, I might have to go with the original Hero Pawn being Ricky, but it's a really tough one for me to decide who I think is the best champion for. Whoa. That thing. Okay, if I was a Nopon and I saw that, I would just be like, yeah, nope, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Wait, what is this thing? I mean, it's cool looking, I'll say that. but yet horrifying and terrifying at the same time. This looks like something straight from a Godzilla film. Oh no, little Nopon!
Fiend! Dastardly Nopon Eater!
What?
That far enough! Irredeemable Nopon-hating hellion! We meet here for umpteenth year!
Yeah, wow, Jay. I'm not gonna say it Ino's way. She's fired up.
But today will mark end of era, as Ino turn you into shish kebabs! Time to say goodnight!
Alright, let's take this bird brain out. Oh, and the bird has abs. What the heck? What does a bird have abs? That's not right. Oh, like I know. I forgot that Ino did mention that how she said that she's fought this thing like 100 times before. Oh, Noah, are you okay, bud? It's like funny, like how when Ino just like was like, "We've been for the umpteenth time," the bird turns around and is like, "Oh, it's you again." It's like, you know, I agree. We've done this one time too many. It's time that we end this farce. Ooh, our health is going down. There we go. Got one random buff. Alright, well, we should be able to take this critter out fairly quickly. I mean, we're strong enough as it is. Oh, there you go.
Its movement getting sluggish! It almost out of steam!
Great. Let's keep up the pressure.
Oh, it flew away. It's like, nope.
What?
What?
It must have felt its odds diminishing and decided to flee.
I mean, which shows that the animal has intelligence. Which, that's even scarier. But then, oh no, it's not really... There's a normal animal, you know, a normal natural response, though. You feel like you're in a position to where you're going to get killed. It's either, you know, fight or flight, and it chose flight. So it doesn't really speak much of its intelligence. It's just being an animal doing what it does.
Master Pawn! They're not something we can do?
Hey, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Relax.
I wish there was. I really do. But now that it's taken to the skies, there's not much recourse.
Okay. Easy. Easy, girl. Oh, no. Is she going to ask Uni if she can fly after it? Oh, please tell me that's what she's going to ask.
Ino have brainwave. How about we get friend Uni to
Yes!
and take Ino and friends
Yes!
to pursue?
I mean, hey, it's not like they can't fly because, oh gosh, how do I forget her name? Tyrea, wow. But I mean, we've seen in, you know, cuts and in a cutscene that Entia can fly with them, or, no, I guess in her case, hers was unique because of how big they are. So, I mean, if they have big wings like that, I'm sure they can fly with them, but with Ino's wings, probably not.
Yeah, sorry. That's not gonna happen. Call it, love, before you blow a gasket or something. I hate to say it, but I don't think there's anything we can do at this point.
Oh, she's gonna cry.
What humiliation! Just as Ino was one stepping stone from victory.
Hey, you know, take this as a victory, though. You saved some Nopon's lives, okay? Take the victory that you can get, and hope that next time you find this creature, that you can take it down once and for all.
Why Ino such useless, good-for-nothing blade? If Ino could find a hole, would gladly bury self in.
My heart. My heart. It weeps for you, Ino. Ino, please stop talking like that. You're gonna make me cry.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault. Don't beat yourself up so much, yeah?
Yes, Ino, listen to your friends.
I get how you feel, Ino, really. But it's too soon to give up completely, don't you think?
Ah, yes! Master Pawn have right of it! Most important, every pawn's still alive,
Yes,
safe, and sound.
yes.
Now,
That is
Ino
the important
and friends
thing.
must take responsibility. Should go and deliver every pawn to Caravan along with news.
Right.
Sorry. We can deal with the Nopon Eater later.
Yes, Master Pawn. Meh. Feeling of dejection.
Oh, Ino, it's okay, girl. It's okay. You'll be all right. Everything will be all right. Don't worry. It'll get its comeuppance someday. Hopefully.
Eno!
Oh, Sunny.
Friend Sunny, what friend doing here?
This unworthy Sonny have come to help Eno. If Nopon of Caravan continue to always rely on Eno for everything, could not look itself in mirror without wincing. Now is time to make show of manly virtue. We'll repay debt of honor with bargain sale of century.
Ooh. We get a lot of good deals today. I mean, we recruited a new hero. Like, hey, I'll make really high class accessories for you guys to use. Of course, we gotta pay for them, but hey, a business is a business. You gotta keep money flowing in. But we got another salesman here who's gonna hook us up with some good deals. It's a productive day.
Friend Sunny.
Eno, why mood seems so down?
Because I don't want him so good of a
Sorry, was that even English?
Oh no, it escaped. Sonny and safe, such cowardly lily-livered feather brain.
How did he just...
I guess you can understand Eno's speech.
Eno never feels so humiliated! Eno total failure as champion!
I'm sorry, I had to go back to Noah's facial expression though. Just again, I don't think I speak it enough, or maybe I speak of it too much. But they've done so well with the facial expressions, going from definitive, 2 it was better, but I think 3 they've taken it up to another level, just a little bit. But I can see a bit of a difference between the two. So I mean, again, really well done, developers.
Well, look,
and animators.
All we can do right now is focus on finding the Nopon Eater again.
Easier said than done, considering we don't have any viable way of tracking it.
What, so we've got to run around hoping we'll bump into it at random? I don't love that idea.
Yeah, and we got other things that we need to get done.
Oh, snuff it. If only it hadn't run away, we could have been done with it by now.
The Nopon are so expressive. I love it.
Meme, Sonny got it.
What's Sonny? Sonny come up with a bright idea. Okay, I'll stop.
Right?
Well, yeah. If we could have stopped it, even for a moment, we would have had victory in the bag.
Understood. Then now is time to roll out. Pollen.
Oh yes, the pollen orbs are back in town, baby.
Pollen orbs? Favorite treat of Nopon of all ages?
Eno. They're great many kind of pollen orb. Some delicious,
Red pollen orb. That's what we're going to be using, right?
While on other wing, Other forbidden pollen orb also exist that teensy weensy bit
It's the red pollen orb, and I love it, like how he gets. Look at that smug look on his face. He's like, but other is forbidden. It's like a mad scientist.
Eno never knew about this.
It's red pollen orb. It's gotta be.
They only feature in extremely under-counter lineup, so of course we not talk about it in front of Eno.
Undercount. It's gotta be red pollen orb. I mean, this is giving me, you know, the side quest. I can't remember what it was, but in definitive, yeah, that underground, you know, red pollen orb sale going around, and that's basically you have to end up stopping it at the nightclub in Alchemore, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, so you think that dangerous kind of pollen orb would work on the Nopon Eater?
Certainly should. However, just to be super extra sure, Sonny will concoct super extra strong batch of forbidden pollen orb.
Ooh, this guy is playing with fire here. I love it.
If friends give Nopon Eater a good taste of, Monster will get Mammapon of all dizzy spells and won't even think to fly away.
So you're proposing to use the pollen orbs to render the Nopon Eater unconscious?
A terrific idea! If friends can do that, then battle is good as won!
Slow down there, champ. Surely we still need to find this thing again first.
Can leave that part to Sonny also. As a matter of fact, Sonny have some useful connections that come in useful.
You know, kudos to the voice actor for Sonny. He's killing it. I'm just saying, in my opinion, he's killing it.
Unbelievable! Friend Sonny on fire today!
Seems like things are turning out in our favor. We might still come out on top here.
Darn right we will.
Most certain, son! You don't like how this going!
Well then, if friends all set on plan, Sonny will begin work on manufacture of pollen orbs.
Friend Sonny, what can Eno and friends do for help?
Eno and friends must gather flowers that yield pollen for orb. From best quality flowers can create such potent stuff. Sonny's sometimes tempted to dip into own stash, but friends did not hear that.
We interrupt this program to bring you this brief public service announcement.
Kids, listen. Don't do drugs, okay? Like, apparently by how it sounds like he's implying. Don't stuff pollen or any other stuff in your face, please. Don't.
This public service announcement is brought to you by Xenoblade 3. And now back to a regularly scheduled program.
In any case, please to bring flowers. More equal better.
Roger Wilkopon! We make tracks and come back on double!
Alright, well.
Cannot have pollen orbs without Nopon, and cannot have Nopon without pollen orbs.
Each codependent upon the other. A fascinating relationship.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see.
Which one was it again?
Oh, we should. Oh, wow, that just. Oh, yeah, we got plenty. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get this done in no time. There we go.
Good effort on part of friends. That's more than enough. Now then, time for Sonny to get cooking. Please to stay put a little while.
Oh, goodness. All friends here already?
Cheerio.
Friend Cheerio? Did friend need something from friend Sonny?
Dearie cheery. Friend's not heard anything from Sonny?
Well, he's right behind you.
Cheerio hear that Eno had some trouble, so was busy looking into hiding place of Nopon Eater.
You didn't? Did you?
Dang, that was quick.
Oh, sweet little boy. Of course Cheerio did. That's why Cheerio came here, to tell friends.
Oh, I thought Sonny had a way of
That's incredible.
Oh, Maybe it was Cheerio
How in the world
was the
did you
way
manage
to
that?
track this thing.
Friends should learn not to underestimate Nopon Caravan Water Cooler Whisper Network.
Yeah, never underestimate Nopon. Just because they're small little fluff balls does not mean you can take them lightly. They can get pretty sneaky and quite terrifying at times.
When Cheerio put out call, can obtain all kind of informations up to and including number of freckles on friends' noses.
That's a little creepy. He has no same reaction.
Sorry to keep friends waiting. New and improved formula come together sunnily.
Sunnily, nice.
So the pollen orbs are ready.
Nice wordplay there.
Please, to show more respect. They're not just any old pollen orbs. Sunny call them.
Oh.
Sunny own brand.
Okay.
Incidentally, OP stand for overwhelmingly potent.
Oh, I love it. Oh, it's great. Okay, it's not red pollen ore, but that looks like something that will just make you go all, ooh, look at all the pretty colors. Again, don't do drugs, kids.
Ugh.
Oh, bro,
Ugh. Dude, that stinks.
It's gotta be horrible for Mio because she's got a heightened sense of smell.
Huh? What is matter? What friends say stink?
It seemed that perhaps for non-Nopon pungency little bit above tolerable baseline.
You're calling this a little above baseline?
Now
Oh,
then,
glad I
Eno,
can't smell it.
Please to take possession of product.
Don't eat it.
These OP pollen orbs have much riding on. They represent hope of all Nopon kind.
Now feeling massively thankful. Hope of all Nopon kind weighing heavy on conscience of Eno.
Yo, hear me out. I would love a game where it's just like focused on all this. It's like, champion of Nopon, all the world is in danger. You must go out forth and defeat the dark beast that threatens our lives and our kingdom. Where do you do this, hero Pon? Yes, champion of Nopon shall, but champion of Nopon must gather allies in complete quest. Yeah, I would pay for a game of just not just any all three of the Nopon lead characters, like okay, Eno, Sora, and Ricky. Just get these three characters together, of course with Poppy, and just set out on a quest. I would pay good. Monolith, we need a game with just all the Nopon characters, the Nopon heroes. Get on it.
Right then, Master Pon. Catch!
No thanks.
Huh?
It's like, nope.
Thing that most important to Eno bequeathed to driver. Please to take.
Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Or,
I don't think I can carry that for you.
Come on, Noah. Look how she's begging. How can you say no to those eyes?
with water to just stuck up nose. Look, they're all over there. It's like they just sacrificed the lamb.
Yes, Noah, you're the driver here, or what have you. Take responsibility and keep a lid on it.
Yeah, Noah, do it for her.
Oh.
Whatever you do, please put those stinkables away.
Okay, so Sarah's brave enough not to have tissues up her nose. Okay.
Oh boy.
This is like, alright.
Noah, must steal resolve. Fate of all Nopon rests on shoulders
do
of
it for
Noah and
Riku.
Eno, none other.
Rico is giving him the push. The reluctant hero.
All right. You will win. I'll take the OP pollen orbs.
So, I get to see the shame cloud hanging over him. It's like, oh boy.
Or rather, the hope of all Nopon kind.
Those the exact words Eno been waiting for! Oh, master pawn of mine!
According to Scuttlebutt, Nopon Eater ran away to Arnu Shoals in Erythia Sea. Now is only chance.
Erythia Sea.
Arnu Shoals! Fitting site for final showdown! Come, Master Pawn! We heed the call! We go!
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
And let's be quick about it. How long are you going to keep that up? You'll get left behind, you know.
The stink's wafting up again. You sure we can't ditch the pollen orb idea?
Not pollen orbs! OP pollen orbs! Trademark pending!
This is good comedy. I can't say anything. It's just too good. No, it's art in its own right. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? It's actually right next door to. You know, we'll see what happens. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Gosh. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Where's the closest? There we go. I guess that will be the closest point. Okay, no. Sam, just get one, quests and checkpoint and other stuff done at a time. Don't need to open up a whole bunch of other ones. And while that one quest has been waiting like 10 minutes to finally get done. Okay, where's our... Ah, there's our ship. Alright, wait, no, I get my pirate hat on. There we go. Hey, avance ye swabs, we have a monster to kill. R-E-B-R-E. Shiver me timber and shiver me sails, dead man tell no tale, and all the good stuff. Oh, wait, aha, there we go. Arr.
Hey, get a load of this.
What? What lands? What?
You should be able to climb up with that.
Oh, hello.
Oh man,
What?
they've
That's a
really
supply
gone and
drop.
done it now.
Shall we go get it?
Where? Where's the drop zone? What were you pointing? Oh, somewhere. Oh, maybe we have to go up. It was pointed. Oh, there it is. Well, we'll go grab that later. We'll just go ahead and take care of this quest. Battle at sea. Nice. Oh, to think that creature flew all the way over here just to get away from us. It must be that terrifying. Or maybe it was just maybe the bird was terrified of Mio. She's a cat. Okay, I'll stop. No, but alright, you overgrown turkey. Where are ya? Where are ya? Gonna shish kebab you. Have some nice, yummy monster bird dinner tonight.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Alright, there it is. There's the monstrosity. Oh wait, I wonder if this is where we actually have to go in order to get to there. Wouldn't be too surprising. We might go ahead and hit that. Get that last bit of information that we need. Oh, more Nopon. Run, little Nopon!
There it is. The Nopon Eater.
You know, I just gotta ask, you know, compared to how big that monster is compared to the Nopon, like how many Nopon does it need to eat in order to get any nutritional value? I mean, I'm just asking. I think it's a very valid question.
Preying upon Nopon again. Eno will not abide it.
Oh, she's not serious.
Master Pon, please to get OP pollen orbs ready.
But another question is like, what are those Nopon doing all the way over here, out in this little peninsula in the middle of the sea?
I've got them right here. Ready to go whenever.
Hey, it's like, oh, you again. Oh, we're doing this then.
Let's do it, guys.
Yeah.
Right. You're not getting away this time.
It's like, oh, that's it. I've had it with you. All right, here we go.
I'll draw them.
Okay, and all things considering with this class that Neo is in, you know, observation, you know, she fights just like. Oh, dang! Oh, shoots fire. Big giant bird that breathes fire. That is scary. But like, all things considering, decided to switch in class or role. The kind of very similar to her original getup. You know, this Nopon Eater, it screams kaiju. Like, there it is, there it is. Keep it knocked down, team. Alright, we weaken it. Oh, it's trying to fly away again.
It's off again.
Master Pon!
Ooh, cutscene. Yeah, that's a cutscene.
See how you like this?
Oof.
Yes! Right on target.
Oh. The bird's like...
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think we just made it angry.
It ain't running now, but it looks royally pissed off.
Not sure this is an improvement.
Oh, now it's raining.
We'll be fine, yeah?
Master Pon?
Raining is not a good sign.
I believe in us. We'll end this here and now.
But you know, it is kind of poetic, I guess.
Affirmatory! My power of driver and blade!
Yo! I recognize this music! Whoa! Yes! Oh! The blood's pumping now, boys and girls! Oh, yes! Oh, my God! Oh! Oh, yeah! Oh! Oh! I'm speechless! I'm speechless! I don't care! I'm happier than a pig in mud! This thing is going down now! Oh! I am happier than a pig in mud! Oh, yeah, I have to ask this question. Are they gonna... I hope there's other songs from the other games that are gonna be installed into this. Oh, no! Oh! Ow! No! Help! Help! The fabulous Mio is down! Healer! Healer! I need a healer! Come on! Come on! Heal! 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 Wake her up! Wake her up! Wake her up! Wake her up! There we go! Alright. Do that.
You're in for it now.
Boom. There, we'll be stuck on the ground when we take it out.
This isn't the end. This is the decider. You're finished.
Don't mind me, I'm just here to end it, she says. And done.
Finally got to stretch my traps. Eno!
Master Pun!
Ooh, right on the face. No, they did it.
Master Pun! We did it! Done and dusty!
Yeah. Victory is ours.
Not. That's a very happy smile. Content.
Eno! OP Polynorb Gambit worked. Sonny's so proud to have contributed.
That didn't work the way that we hoped, but yeah, it worked.
Oh, cheery me! This mean business can continue!
And everyone do a little happy Nopon dance.
Great! Super great! Grumpy Pond Ferroro also once hounded by nefarious Nopon Eater. But now, matter finally put to rest. Grumpy Pond's definitely having party right about now.
Oh.
Eno could not achieve success alone. It thanks to whole teamwork of whole team.
Whole teamwork of whole team. I like it.
Truly,
That
Eno
put that on a t-shirt.
brimming with gratitude.
Eno, please don't cry. Because I'm gonna cry. And we're not gonna get through this.
Well, that's that taken care of.
Good job, Master Pun! Time for well-deserved restings.
Noah and Eno really took the spotlight on the home stretch there, huh?
Yeah. Come to think of it, wasn't that last attack they did together kind of ridiculous? And awesome.
Hey, that's all that matters as long as it looks awesome.
You're certainly not wrong. And was it just me? Or did they both seem to glow?
Yes, and I got the references. The references. Oh my gosh.
Did we really? I have to say, I wasn't really paying attention. My mind was somewhere else entirely.
That move best and truest manifestation of affinity between Eno and Master Pun. Driver and blade one in body and soul. When put together, power of both, resulting power limitless. Quoth Grand Master Pun, meh.
Oh, Eno is so precious, but honestly, she's got nothing on Poppy, but she comes close. She comes really close.
Limitless power, huh? If that truly were within our reach, maybe we can save Nopon and humans. Or indeed the whole world.
There's no maybe about it. We save all that exists to save, for sure. Trust Eno on this one.
I do trust you, Eno. And I'm counting on you too.
Very good answer. Eno have everything well in hand. Eno's so happy to have Master Pun as driver. Could not have asked for better.
Aww. Quest complete. Alright. Eno and party valiantly slew the Nopon Eater, but the fight for Nopon love and peace will continue for as long as Nopon kind exists. Hero class rank has increased to level 20. Rank habit for the class is now lifted. Okay. Now I was kind of actually hoping that maybe that maybe with Noah and Eno we could get some of the the driver blade action that was in 2, but I guess not. But it would have been kind of cool to see, but like, wait, so no, we got stuff. Oh, down another level, but what's over here? Aha! What do we have? What? You know, we might as well go ahead and finish the quest to gather the information. Like there's actually a bunch of other stuff that I want to get to before we actually go and rescue the queens. I'm sorry, they're probably like Zelda during in the Zelda games. You know, she's waiting for Link, and yet Link running around just smashing pots and stuff like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and yeah, you know, that's what we'll do. Though what I want us to do most of all, let's see, which this region. Right here. Okay, so supposedly there is someone who is interested in capturing Ouroboros and performing scientific experiments on them, and they're last seen around this area. And they're like, stay away from that place, but of course we're gonna go check it out. But for now, I think, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead, since we're right here, might as well just go ahead and grab that information. Hello, boys! Don't mind us. Oh, too late.
This'll keep me going.
$10 calls in for reinforcements. Alright, Pride of Place. What does this do? Oh, someone. Dang! Wait, there's a field plus blaze plus regen. Okay, oh, so wait, we can stand it, get healed, and this does damage to our. Yo, that is a cool, awesome combo right there. Oh, that's hot. That is hot. There you go. Soul hacked enemy skill. Excessive armor. Ooh. Taskmaster Imperious.
Is this like a rare thing?
Alright. Well, no one's attacking us yet, so that's a good thing. Alright, let me go into the characters. Let's see what. Ooh. Class change. Okay. Which should we go for next? Well, did anyone else get their class change yet? We got a new skill. Let's see here. Adds 30% chance to block enemy combo reactions. Boost damage dealt by 25, but reduce max HP by half. Ooh, yo, that one might be more useful later down the line when we get a little more health. Or of course, I could equip an accessory that boosts his HP. Alright, here we go.
This is our first time here, isn't it? There it is. Acmean Military Info Terminal.
We should access it and see what kind of intel we can pull.
Well, we're gonna have to fight these guys, so...
Don't try to stop us.
Let's light these mutters up.
Yeah.
You're a lifesaver.
There we go. There we go. This doesn't take too long to do. Yeah. The elite guard is going to go down here in like 2 seconds. dead. Alright.
They had the upper hand.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Let's access the information here. Not bad. Not bad at all. I've sent the data to your irises. Give it a look over for me. What's this? A map of the prison camp? We've got a good deal of info now. Let's go back to Kazama on Vinisog Holm. Okay, well, we got all the information now, so there's that. All right, well, I want to quickly try to grab that container. Where is it? Back here somewhere? No, it's not. Where is the bloody thing? Oh, there it is. It is locked. That's unfortunate. Alright, team, so I have decided that, since we're still up in this region, we're just going to go ahead and grab these two quest-related events, see what they're about, and then probably go back to Colony Iota and grab that one too, just so we can know what we're dealing with for the next couple of videos. But I'm sure by... we need to go... Oh, right here! Wow, we're right there. Look at that. No. Not these two again. Please, God, no.
Anyone feel like taking a break?
Oh, no. Not these two. What? I can't believe you. No, what I can't believe is you two are still alive. This slander and libel. Mismanagement of Doran is blame. Are they bickering again? What are you arguing about? I'll tell you what it's about. We came to this island and then mysteriously some of our stuff has vanished. I'm supposed to feel sorry for them? Is that it? You want me to play you the world's smallest violin? This is not our fault you guys can't keep track of your own stuff. All our tools and cooking stuff and things we really need while we're traveling just gone. The thought just kind of hit me. Can't that little Levins that they have actually traveled over the water? Because if not, how did they get out onto this island? Doran was in charge of luggage, not fault of Bam Bam. But you were the one carrying the cooking gear. It's all very convenient to blame me for that. So I guess you're stuck here as long as you don't have your gear. Sparks and Ash. We can't keep the Levins in good nick without tools or cooked dinner. We're just gonna die out here, I guess. Well, I mean, we do have a ship that you can just hop on with us, so then we can take you back to your colony. Though they probably don't like that idea. Die, baby, I'm not want to die. How can remediate? Where were you when you realized your gear was missing? Here, where we were camping. Will you help us look for it? Yeah, I guess this is what Destiny led us here for. And letting you die out here won't look good in Mio's diary. Hey, only if she writes it down, okay? She doesn't have to write this down. She doesn't have to. You can just say, oh, we don't know. We just don't know what happened to them. Seems like friends always save us, but Bam Bam decided not to get bothered by that. No, I think you really should. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Lance. We'll check around the campsite first. You might have just overlooked it. We've already searched pretty hard, but feel free. Missing luggage. Fine, we'll...
I see some relations have changed.
Oh, mysterious tracks. Turkin. Look, footprints here. It's a sandy beach. Of course there are footprints. These aren't human footprints. I think... Gulkins. I'll say it was Gulkins. Maybe Gulkins? No, I don't think so. Gulkins' feet are webbed. Which is now what we're seeing here. Mirrigans? Maybe Mirrigans? I think so too. This is Mirrigania territory, so there's a decent chance. So what? Oh, give me strength. Vanished bags with mysterious footprints at the scene of the crime equals... Meh! Bam Bam, no answer. Owner of footprints steal possessions of us. What? That's a possibility. Certainly until we actually find your equipment. Let's follow the footprints and see if we're right then.
Gotta follow.
Interact. This is gonna be... Oh, we need to get... I'm grabbing the boat. Wait, where's our boat? There it is. Okay, do I actually have to get out so we can track this? Alright, team, I decided not to do that one, at least I'll do that on my own time. I won't... Those two jokers, yeah, I don't feel like they're worth for you guys, the time for you guys to go ahead and watch their misery. Oh, no, did we go too far? Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, turn around, back up. I need to check over this place at some point. Or... Oh, wait a minute. Which way do we need to... Or maybe that little island right there? Is that where we need to go? Or maybe it is up there. Oh no, it is up that. Okay. I was mistaken. Just back up. Alright. Well, it's gotta be up there.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Yep, there it is. Okay. Which is
One must never
Predator's Paw. What in the world is that? I wonder what this is. That monument looking thing? Well, I see spikes and it has red. And the music tells me it's something not good. It looks as though there's something written on it. It's an ancient text saying, whoever reads this, you shall unlock a curse. You know, why is that in like a lot of films? They're like, wait, friends must wait. Sorry. Yes, wait 1 second. So it's like, you know, it's like, all ye who enter in this forbidden chamber, you shall be cursed. It's like, why tell us this in writing as soon as we walk in? It's like, you should have this warning before rather than later. And I know in some cases they do, but in other cases they have that warning after the fact you trigger something. It's like, come on, dude. Really? No need to shout. It's very dangerous to go closer. No, it's correct. Danger, peril, jeopardy. Okay, these two must know what's going on. What's dangerous about it? Not that I'm accusing you of overreacting. Extremely ferocious monsters sleeping in that place. Ferocious, you say? But what if this is the home of the Nopon Eater? Ah. That's right. Friends must never, ever, ever make offering to monument. Many offering will awaken monster from hideous slumber. Oh, why would you say that? Yeah, now let's pique our curiosity. You know we're gonna have to do it now, right? Yep. But it's forbidden. Riku forbid it. And monster of horrible, terrible danger. Well, if you insist. If it's such a big deal, maybe we shouldn't get involved after all. That decision of wisdom. But you're curious, right? Land's curiosity killed the cat. Pardon the expression, Mio. Well, yeah, but... Friend wake dangerful beast at own risk. Man in a wash wings of matter. Well, let's think about what we shall do later at our own risk, shall we? Unspeakable being. Oh, yeah. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Is this where it goes, I think?
Okay, so we're handing over...
Okay, so this is... Oh. There we go. Oh, we gave it blood, too. Oh, boy. Friend did it. Everyone is big stupid. We tried to stop you, but you not listen. What the spark is that? That little thing. Okay, I should say that. Whoa, what is it? Actually, it looks kind of cool, actually. What? Oh, no. It's... like, yes. It's the most evil thing because it takes the cuteness away, the power of cuteness from the Nopon. And then uses the cuteness to feed its dark power. Senna! It really is kind of cute. Oh, its cuteness is what's evil. Oh no. It must be a cousin of Mitch. Some people call him Big Mitch. You guys understand that reference, let me know. How could Mio? I'm struggling to see a deadlier monster here. Can I pet it? Oh, it's dancing. Ah! It's gone berserk! Senna, look what you did. How is this my fault? Okay, this isn't funny. This is no time for foolishness. That beast means business. Time to fight. Wow, we went from, oh, it's so cute. Let's kill it. Oh, wow. We went from like, it just accelerated quickly. Oh gosh, she goes up. It's like the dogs. They get you over the cuteness and it's all to the dogs from there. Alright, well, let's take this thing out. I just gotta point out the fact that for such a, you know, dangerous creature or whatever, it's got some pretty epic music. Oh, dang. Yeah, I know. It hurt Mio. Take it out. And that should take care of it. And done. There you go. We took care of that little squirrel thing, whatever it is. Okay, yeah. I believe you about the rampaging now. Yeah, it was definitely dangerous. They were indeed correct when they said that curiosity killed the Ferox. We're sorry for not listening to you, Riku and Mana. You did warn us. No, friends get hold of wrong end of sausage. What? Correct. Danger is in cuteness. Sorry? How could friends call such creature cute when friends have adorable Nopon companions right here? They were jealous. It's like, it's so cute. It's cuter than Nopon. Nopon don't like it. I should have had Ino in here then. Mana not angry. Mana disappointed that friends wake up that monster and distracted by cuteness. What the? Riku not able to believe how friends cast aside endearing Nopon friends to follow the wings over here for that monster. It is disheartening in extreme. Wait. So you're saying you're jealous of how cute that monster was? Riku not no jealousness. Yes, this hard battle for reason of being all Nopon kind. Exactly right. Nopon not able to be outcuted. Oh, right. Well, you're our friends, so... Right, we weren't trying to slight you. If friends speaking honestly, then Rico asked that friends please be more careful next time. Next time Anna get truly angry. If friends do again, then friends not expect to eat tasty sausage anytime soon. We're really so sorry. I don't think this is something we need to apologize for. Quest complete. Okay.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
Well, that was a thing. Alright, team. So actually, I think this is where we are going to wrap things up. When we come back, we will go ahead and we'll hit... where is it? There it is. We'll hit this quest-related event, and as soon as we get done with that, we can get back on track with the main story. Because, like I said, we already got all the information that we need to try to sneak our way into the prison camp. I will, on my own time, I'm going to go to the portal here and check out those challenges and whatnot. And yeah, so so far I think this has been a productive day. But yeah, so, in the comment section, for those of you who've already got this character unlocked and all that, let me know what you think of Masha. Masha. I was gonna say Masha. No, it's Masha. Overall, though, I think Masha is not only a gorgeous character, but really handy, and it's actually really, I find it really neat that we have a hero that makes stuff for us. That is a very nice touch. It makes her stand out from all of the other heroes. Like, yes, all these heroes, they can help us in battle and stuff, but this is one that actually can contribute outside of battle, besides trying with getting other skills and stuff to equip whoever is playing as the Soul Hacker class. So yeah, and I mean, hey, we took down a monster that was terrifying, the Nopon. We got to hear some, music from Xenoblade 2. We got to see, the blade driver power come into play at the end there. Overall, I have enjoyed today's episode. Remember, guys, like and comment and all those other good stuff. And I'll see you later.